Hi there, Jonathan Sells with Edina Realty. Welcome back to another episode of From the Front Porch. We're right now filming this in mid-February. Since the first of the year, there's been a lot of talk and questions about interest rates. I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to bring one of our guests back, Mandy Peterson, for a follow-up and just kind of get a gauge of what's going on with the interest rates, where they're going, and her insight as well. So thanks for being a guest.
Jonathan, thank you so much for having me here today.
I guess the first question I have is, what are some of the factors for our interest rate increases?
There are several things that are driving interest rates upward right now. One of the biggest driving factors is the fact that over the last several years, the government has been putting money into mortgage-backed securities just to keep interest rates artificially low, and they're no longer doing that. So that has an impact. We have inflation, which of course we're seeing impacts all over our country, including mortgage interest rates because of inflation. And thirdly, we have a lot of global unrest. There's a lot of things going on overseas that are definitely impacting rates at this time.
With this rate increase, what impact are you seeing on today's buyers?
The biggest impact I'm seeing to buyers, and this is maybe people that were pre-approved last year when interest rates were at 3% versus today at 4%. You're maybe looking at a $170 a month difference in payment on a $300,000 mortgage. And that has an impact with these people that have a strict budget that they're trying to follow. So just making sure that they're aware of rates changing on a daily basis and how that can impact their monthly payment.
And then where do you see rates going forward?
Well, my crystal ball is about as clear as yours, but of course everybody is talking about an upward trend in interest rates. So the biggest thing for buyers, I think, is just keeping a pulse on what is going on with interest rates and just knowing that rates can change up or down daily, 2-3 times a day. So just making sure they're aware of that. But really, to put it into perspective, we're still dealing with fantastic rates. When I first got into the business 22 years ago, I was refinancing people to 7 3/4, and they thought that was fantastic.
And if you think those interest rates are high, when I first started real estate in the mid-90s, I had someone tell me a story that they refinanced from 14% to 10% and took the family out to dinner to celebrate.
My grandpa loved to tell me the stories about how the first mortgage he took out was at 18%.
Thank goodness times have changed. And thanks for being a guest on another episode of From the Front Porch.
Yes, Jonathan, thank you so much for having me today.
If you ever have any questions on mortgages or real estate, feel free to contact us anytime. Thanks and have a great day.